Hey guys, what's going on? Matthew or MP Brick Studios here, back with another LEGO Ninjago review here on the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at set number 70721 Kai Fighter. This set comes with 196 pieces, 2 minifigures, and retailed for $20 back in 2014 when it released. But with that, I think we can get on to the review. So the main build is, of course, just the fighter itself. And starting on the front, you have two of these large blades coming out the front of it. I don't have them very centered, but there you go. Then you've got some of these larger slope pieces here, and just some grilling detailing and stuff like that. Then you go back and it just slopes out even more to build out a space where Kai can sit in the cockpit. And placing Kai in isn't too difficult. But I'm not positive myself which way he's supposed to go, because this way, when you put him in, the cockpit doesn't really want to stay all the way down with that hair. But then if you remove him and put him one stud forward on that yellow plate there, and then lay him way back, he does actually stay. So I'm not positive. I haven't had this built in a long time, so I'm not really positive how it's supposed to go. But I know it is built right, so I'm not sure. Let me know down below in the comments if you know how it actually works. And then the main bottom color scheme of this is black, and right here he's got some nice panels with sticker detailing with the flames going on it. And then back here, he's got kind of like these vents that you can see. Engine intake, I guess. And then on top of those, you've got TS70721, which is the number of the set. So maybe it's, I'm not sure what TS is. Let's see. What could it be? I don't even know. But yeah, 70721 is the number of the set. And then right behind the cockpit, is just like some black detailing to kind of transition it into the back. And some flick fire missiles, which if you don't know how they work, you can either push them, which honestly on this set that's probably fine, or you can try and flick them, but it's kind of difficult to get in that angle. Yeah, that is really difficult. Okay. I doubt it's going to have much power if I actually get it. Yeah, I'm not getting enough power on it because you've got this much space. Yeah, but I guess for kids maybe it would be easier. I'm not positive on that, but yeah. I would just push it myself. I would probably just push it like this. They go off perfectly fine like that, as long as you use the adequate force instead of just, lightly pushing them out, which actually that wasn't too bad. So yeah, but you have a few options. You can also take these off if you wanted to, but not modifying the set, it doesn't really help. And then these wings, they've got a half red, half black color scheme, and they have a feature where you can put them both back like this, and they move back at the exact same time. And I think it looks really good. It's like it's going in like downwards, and then you go like this when you're actually in the position to just like cruise and stuff. So and then in the middle you can see there's a Technic axle, and you push it in like that, and that's how that works. So not too much. There is a lot of studs on this thing. I will mention that there's a ton of studs on the back of this. There's a lot. And then you've got two little airplane fin wings or whatever. And then just a little bit of the exhaust. You can also push on this exhaust piece, and it will do that for you. And I guess you can you pull on it? Not really. There's not much to grip there, but yeah, you can push on it and they will shoot out. So yeah, I think this is a great set, but I think we still have the minifigures to get to, so let's do that. So here are the two minifigures included in this set. We have Rebooted Kai and General Cryptor. First, looking at weapons, Kai just has the red Technoblade, which looks great. I always thought that they looked pretty good. The hilt is exactly like it is in the show. Then Cryptor has this little shooter gun, which I always thought from pictures, because I haven't had this thing built since, 2014, maybe 2015 I had it built still, but I always thought that it was gonna be able to shoot. I don't know why, but it's pretty stiff in there. But yeah, you can take it out and act like it's moving, right? But it's not exactly gonna be able to shoot out of that. So, nice little rocket piece, but I don't think we ever really saw this in the show. So, looking at Kai, I'm sure you've heard this before from me, maybe other YouTubers, but pretty much all of us are in the same boat where we don't like the rebooted Ninja because the lack of leg printing. It would have been great to have leg printing on these guys, and I definitely think it would have kind of filled them out a lot better. The golden version of this guy that came out in 2017, I believe, he has leg printing and he looks a lot better, even though it is kind of just the same suit. But overall, I do like this. They combine some of the aspects of the different suits that they had before. They have clamps like from the Final Battle suits or the Komodos, and they have fire on them, or this one does. And yeah, I think they're definitely more high-tech looking than the other ones, and I've always thought these were kind of like technological, and they do some nice stuff. And then you've got his symbol engulfed in fire. And this was the first wave that we ever got Kai's hairpiece, which was awesome. So, I'm not going to really show you the face. If you're a Ninjago fan, or even not, you probably know what the face print looks like. But it was the same for the time, so I think it's pretty good. But then looking at Cryptor, he has that awesome Nindroid mask here, which let's just appreciate this for a moment. These things are amazing. Then he's got this exclusive face print with his kind of regular eye and then his shooter eye, the one that can shoot lasers. That's technically this one, but it's still printed here. And this I don't know if I mentioned already, but that's an exclusive face, and I think he looks great. I'm glad he got his own face. He got that awesome armor piece there. Love how that looks. Two different types of shoulder pads. And he can have some swords in the back. And then he's got one silver arm, one black arm, and just some tubing and kind of mechanical details. So I think these guys look great overall. There's the Nindroid symbol. And yeah, these are great minifigures. But with that, we can get on to my overall thoughts. So what are my overall thoughts on this set? This set is great. I think it's a great deal for $20 back in the day. Not so much anymore. Now it's like $100. So I wouldn't recommend purchasing this now, unless you're really just a collector or anything. But I think this is a great set, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.